Welcome back. It was nice, I gotta admit, today. It felt more comfortable, but don't get used to it because we got a cold front that's going to bring us some changes for the start of the work week. But for your high, we actually topped out at 69 degrees. The low was only 53, so that's a big improvement over what we've had for quite some time, but that's not going to be the case come your Monday. But for now, our Sky9 camera brought to you by Lake, looking dry for the moment, but we do have a cold front and some rain that I'm tracking on radar for the moment. Here's Doppler radar, a broken line of rain extending just near Lake Charles up through Alexandria and even into parts of Mississippi. We're getting mostly some showers out of this. So let's zoom into St. Landry Parish, and you'll notice some of that rain near Palmetto starting to make its way eastward. Melville, eventually into Morganza, possibly a couple of light showers trying to reach the ground just to the north of Livonia, but that's ahead of the line of rain. Farther north in Wilkinson County, we've got some rain pushing through Darrington in the northern part of the county, and then possibly make its way into Crosby. That'll give you a little bit of wet weather as well. But for the rest of the viewing area, we'll be waiting for this line to make its way through the region over the next few hours. That's where that cold front is. A couple of thunderstorms being reported as you head closer to parts of western Mississippi. But here at home, we're expecting mostly rain, maybe a rumble of thunder if you're lucky, but no heavy rain and no severe weather likely with this system. So let's push it towards the 8 o'clock hour. Much of that line should be right over the Baton Rouge area, pushing east rather quickly, and much of this should exit the region well before midnight, but the clouds are still going to be sticking around tonight and into your Monday morning before things change. So rain chances slowly increasing over the next several hours, but for the moment, not expecting anything turbulent from that. And as far as the rain amounts, many of us remaining well under half an inch. So anywhere from 1/10 of an inch to maybe half an inch of rain, if you're lucky, is going to be in your forecast. And the rain, unfortunately, not looking at very much of any of that as we go through mid-December. Looks like we are going to be on the mainly dry side. The storm track stays well away from us. A little on the chilly side for a Monday morning. Grab the jackets before you head out. We are going to be right near 50 degrees. Cloudy to start as well, but the sunshine should be breaking out as we go into the afternoon, and hopefully before sunset we could get to see a little bit more sunshine. So what about your afternoon highs? Well, we are looking at temperatures for tomorrow at least topping out in the 50s. That's going to be a bit on the cooler side compared to what we had today, and then there will be the potential for a couple of light freezes for some of our northern parishes in southeast Mississippi for Tuesday, and then possibly even into next weekend. But you'll notice temperatures going up and down despite the cold front that's expected next Friday. Not really expecting much rain out of that. So beyond this evening, mainly dry weather is going to prevail. Temperatures going up and down, 50s for a couple of days, and we're back in the 70s, and we rinse and repeat that once again. But besides that, at least we get a break from the rain for the moment, with highs 50s, 60s, and 70s, morning lows mainly above freezing.